ADHD business owners, you might be holding yourself back if you're not giving yourself time to rest and recharge. Hi, I help ADHD business owners make more money in less time with fewer distractions. I'm Katie McManus, business strategist and money mindset coach. And I'm not just talking about taking weekends off or finishing work by a certain point every single day. I mean that throughout your day, you have to give yourself sporadic breaks. And not just breaks where you're gonna walk away from your desk and continue thinking about your work. I'm talking breaks where you full on watch a movie, read a book in the middle of the day. And I know what you're thinking. You're like, oh my God, Katie, that's what lazy people do. I'm not lazy. I can't be lazy like that. But you and I both know that you're not lazy. And actually, if you don't know it, I hope you believe me when I say you're not lazy. You have something that's called inconsistent dopamine, which means you get stuck in executive dysfunction. And when you get stuck in executive dysfunction, you know exactly what you need to do. And in your mind, you want to do it. And you're thinking through all the steps that you need to do it. But for some reason, you can't make yourself do it. And guess what? Executive dysfunction kicks in more when you're tired and you haven't recharged. And we all know that feeling of taking time off, but not actually taking time off in our minds because we're just stressing out about all the things that we need to do. Well, you know, the only way to turn that list off in your mind is to immerse yourself in a story. And if you don't believe me, read this book, Building a Story Brand by Donald Miller. He talks all about how the human brain actually doesn't turn off from its constant thinking unless you're watching a story or reading a story. And it sounds insane, but you will actually get way more done if you take a break in the middle of your day to spend an hour reading a book or watching a TV show or a movie. And here's how I know this works. I work really hard Monday through Friday, okay? By the time Saturday rolls around, I have a whole list of life-related things that I have to get to. And it used to be that I would spend the first 6 hours of being awake on Saturday in executive dysfunction, thinking about all the things that I needed to get done and just feeling guiltier and guiltier that I wasn't getting them done. Until I realized that I actually wasn't getting enough rest. So I started actually assigning a movie for myself to watch every single Saturday morning. So I'd get up around 7, I'd take my dog for a little walk, I'd come back, put the movie in, drink my coffee. And at some point through that movie, I would start getting bored. I'd start looking around for what can I do? Before I knew it, I was doing the things that were on my list that were in my living room and in my kitchen, which, all had visibility to the TV. And then by the time the movie finished, I'd be on my way out the door to get every one of my errands done. It works. And the cool thing about working for yourself is that you don't have to explain this to anyone. You can just do it. So go watch a movie, read a book, and tell me in the comments what you're going to watch and what you're going to read. And if you found this helpful, like and follow for more.